Hi guys, I'm so excited to do this. Welcome to Ms.Akinyi Vibes. Now, I want to do something very different from what I've been doing. That is, I've been sharing shorts on my cooking channel, on my cooking videos. I have been doing cleaning videos. Other than that, other than living life and loving life, I am a parent. I'm also an educator somewhere in this country. And there is this issue about CBC. There is this issue about, there's the very strong issue about competence-based curriculum. Most parents don't understand what it is about. I'm a parent to a grade 7 candidate. She will be moving to grade 8 in January next year. I'm also trying to understand this system, and I love the research that I've done and I'm still doing. And I would like to share this information with you from my understanding. Now, something about myself. I've been in the education system for about 22 years. Yes, 22 years since I graduated. And I work somewhere with 13-year-olds to 19-year-olds in this country. For now, I will not say where. Welcome to my channel, Ms.Akinyi Vibes. Let's talk about this system, break it down. I'll be doing short videos, not very long videos, short videos tackling small issues. Now, the CBC curriculum in Kenya is an acronym for competence-based curriculum. It is a system of education that has replaced the 844 system. 844 was initiated in 1985, and it has taken us through all those years. I am a product of the 844 system of education. Now we have reviewed that to competence-based curriculum. Now, the CBC will be operating in the 2633 model. 2633 model. That means 2 years in pre-primary, 6 years in primary school, 3 years in junior secondary, 3 years in senior secondary, and we also have another 3 years in the university. 2, 6, 3, 3, 3. I believe I got it right. Yes. Now, CBC is here to prepare students for the real world, to foster holistic development, and to encourage learners to continue learning and improving themselves. You know, we're in a digital era, so digital learning is also very important. So that is also factored in CBC. In the 844 system, we were in another system. The digital world had not opened up, so of course that was not in it. And we have 3 pathways. Once they are done with junior secondary, they will follow 3 pathways. Now, the pathways are the STEM pathway, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That is the first pathway. Others will follow the social sciences pathway. With time, I'll be able to break this down in other videos. I do not want to do very long videos. Now, then there are those who are going to follow the arts and sports science pathway. 3 pathways. Now, the early years of education will take 5 years. That is 2 years in pre-primary, what you call nursery school, 3 years in early primary or lower primary, that is from grade 1 to grade 3. Now, the second phase is going to be upper primary, which will be from grade 4 to grade 6. Grade 4 to grade 6. Others choose to call it middle school, but it is the upper primary. From there, our children proceed to junior secondary, that is grade 7, 8, and 9. From junior secondary, we proceed to senior secondary, that is grade 10, 11, and 12. Now, as you are aware, or maybe you're not aware, Kenyans are aware, we do not have the Form 1 class next year because our current Form 1 are the last students from the 844 system of education. So next year, they are going to be in Form 2. Since our first lot of the CBC system are joining grade 9, which is domiciled in primary schools in the junior sections, then we will not have Form 1 next year. But in 2026, we will have our first CBC class in the senior section or senior secondary school, that is grade 10. I believe I have handled the first issues on the areas that CBC will entail. From the senior secondary, which ends at grade 12, our children will proceed to university, which will not be for 3 years, for 4 years. This time they'll move to the collegiate level, and that will be 3 years. Yes, and that is CBC for you. So KCSE has been phased out. Remember, at KCSE level, our candidates were just being given one final exam which determined everything, the summative exam. Now in CBC, we are going to have formative assessment and summative assessment. Summative assessment will be at grade 3. We have another exam, KIPSEA, at grade 6, and there will be, at the end of grade 6, and there will be another exam at grade 9. But we do not assess them only on the summative exams as was in the 844 curriculum. We are assessing them also on what happens in class, which we are calling formative assessment. Yes, at the class level, at the school level, also we're going to incorporate the summative level, which is the national examinations. Now, I will take us through the subjects that we know. They're not called subjects. What are they called, dear? Are they called subjects? They're called, now we have changed the name to learning areas. We're not calling them subjects anymore. We call them learning areas. And then the topics are known as strands. Right?
Yeah.
Subtopics are known as sub-strands. Is that what the teachers told you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the lower primary, we have 9 learning areas. In the upper primary or middle school, we have about 11 learning areas. And in the senior, that is the upper primary school, and in the junior secondary school, we have 12 learning areas. But we also have optional learning areas. We have optional learning areas. Wow, this is a learning experience. We're going to have so many areas to handle.
Let's start.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think we should start with?
Lower primary.
At lower primary,
Yeah.
I'm trying my best not to call them subjects. The areas that they learn in lower primary.
Actually, there are 9 learning areas in lower primary.
Which
These learning
ones?
areas, for example,
List them for us.
literacy, Kiswahili,
Kiswahili language activities. Yeah, for the
English.
regular candidates, but those in special needs schools, like those who are deaf, they handle Kenya Sign Language instead of Kiswahili activities. What's the third learning area?
English languages.
English language activities.
Indigenous
Language activities. I'm yet to
Number
find out so much
5.
about that.
Number 5, mathematical activity.
Yes, mathematical
Number 6,
activities. Environmental activities.
Number 7, hygiene and nutrition
Hygiene and
activities.
nutrition activities.
Number 6, religious education activities.
Religious education activities. Yes.
Number 9, movement and
Creative activities. Which one is that, my dear? Movements
arts and sports.
Movement and creative. Is that creative science?
Creative arts and
Creative
sports.
arts
It has
and
visual
sports.
Arts. It has visual arts, performing arts, and
Oh, you did all that
physical and
in the
Grade
lower
1,
primary.
yeah.
Grade 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you're so informed. It's good we have a candidate here, a client here with us. So thank you so much. That will be our first video. Please subscribe. We're going to deal with other areas in other videos. Yes, I don't want to have a very long video. Please subscribe and like our channel, Ms.Akinyi Vibes. Thank you so much. Thanks for 58 subscribers so far. We are on the road to how many subscribers?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you so much. Please watch our next
Please
video.
like, subscribe, and share this video.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Good day.